welcome to the Pleasure Academy. Today we're exploring how the way you speak can create deep emotional connections. This isn't about manipulation, it's about mastering communication skills to make conversations more engaging, magnetic, and memorable. 1. Emotional impact of words. Words carry emotion and meaning beyond their literal definition. Choosing words that resonate emotionally can make someone feel heard, valued, and connected. Compliments about personality or effort, instead of appearance, are far more powerful. For example, saying, "I admire your dedication," sparks emotional engagement. Words that show empathy, understanding, or appreciation create trust and openness. When you communicate with awareness of the listener's feelings, conversations become meaningful. Emotional resonance is a key factor in attraction and connection. By speaking thoughtfully, you foster interactions that are both memorable and engaging, building a genuine emotional bond. 2. Tone of voice. Your tone can make or break communication. A calm, confident, and expressive tone conveys self-assurance and warmth. Subtle variations in pitch, pauses, and rhythm hold attention and create emotional impact. A monotonous or flat tone may bore, while an engaging voice sparks interest. Matching your tone to the message demonstrates emotional intelligence and signals attentiveness. Soft, playful inflections can evoke curiosity and connection. Vocal confidence paired with thoughtful words increases engagement. Practicing how you speak, modulating pitch, and using pauses strategically can make your conversations more compelling and leave a lasting impression. 3. Storytelling. Humans are wired to respond to stories. Sharing personal anecdotes or experiences makes interactions dynamic and relatable. Instead of stating facts, frame experiences as engaging narratives that evoke curiosity or emotion. For example, "Yesterday I had an unforgettable encounter on my hike," sparks interest and invites dialogue. Storytelling demonstrates personality, humor, and intelligence, keeping conversations engaging. It allows listeners to feel involved in your experiences and builds emotional connection. Crafting stories with suspense, humor, or relatability ensures your audience stays hooked. Stories also make interactions memorable, leaving a lasting impression beyond ordinary small talk. 4. Playful humor and teasing. Playful humor and gentle teasing can strengthen connection when used respectfully. Light teasing demonstrates confidence, wit, and attentiveness without offending. Humor creates shared joy and lowers social barriers. For instance, joking about your obsession with coffee in a friendly tone sparks smiles and bonding. Avoid sarcasm or hurtful jokes. Humor should feel natural, reflecting personality and context. Playful banter encourages engagement and emotional chemistry. Shared laughter fosters positive associations and makes interactions enjoyable. When combined with storytelling, attentive listening, and genuine interest, humor enhances attraction and leaves conversations memorable. It's a subtle way to build rapport and connection. 5. Active listening. Active listening shows genuine interest and strengthens emotional connection. It involves focusing fully, paraphrasing, and asking thoughtful questions. Phrases like, "That's fascinating, can you tell me more?" communicate attentiveness. Mirroring emotions and providing verbal cues shows empathy. Listening actively makes the other person feel valued and understood, fostering intimacy. Conversations become a two-way exchange rather than one-sided. Avoid interrupting or appearing distracted. Engaged listening signals respect and emotional intelligence, which are highly attractive traits. When combined with confident, expressive speaking, active listening enhances both the depth and quality of interactions, making them more compelling and meaningful. 6. Confidence without arrogance. Confidence attracts, arrogance repels. Speak with assurance while remaining approachable and humble. Use clear statements instead of tentative phrasing. "I enjoy exploring cultures," instead of "I think I like exploring cultures." Maintain steady tone and calm body language. Confident communication signals reliability and emotional stability, enhancing attraction. Overconfidence may seem self-centered, but balanced self-assurance builds trust. Pair confidence with empathy, humor, and genuine interest to keep conversations engaging. Small adjustments in phrasing, tone, and expression subtly convey charisma. Confidence helps your words land effectively, making you more persuasive and memorable without crossing into arrogance or manipulation. 7. Compliments that matter. Compliments are most effective when specific and genuine. Avoid generic praise like "you're beautiful," and focus on personality, effort, or skills. Saying, "I admire your dedication to your work," feels thoughtful and authentic. Well-timed compliments create positive emotions and build trust. Overloading compliments can feel insincere. Natural integration is key. Observing and commenting on details shows attentiveness, making the listener feel valued. Compliments that reflect understanding and appreciation enhance connection and emotional resonance. This approach fosters engagement and subtly encourages openness. When paired with active listening, confidence, and humor, meaningful compliments strengthen rapport and attractiveness. Mystery and intrigue. A touch of mystery creates curiosity and emotional investment. You don't need to reveal everything at once. Phrases like, "I had an unforgettable experience recently, maybe I'll share later," pique interest. Mystery encourages engagement and playful conversation. It signals confidence as you're comfortable holding back details while inviting curiosity. Avoid overcomplicating or withholding excessively. Balance intrigue with transparency. Mystery works best alongside storytelling, humor, and attentive listening. It adds dimension to conversations and makes interactions dynamic. By cultivating subtle intrigue, you keep people engaged, interested, and eager to connect with you on a deeper emotional level. 9. Emotional mirroring. Mirroring emotions strengthens empathy and connection. Reflecting the other person's excitement, concern, or enthusiasm shows attentiveness. Simple cues like matching tone, facial expressions, or verbal affirmations create rapport. "I can see why that made you so excited." Mirroring conveys understanding and validates feelings, fostering comfort and trust. Overdoing it can feel artificial. Natural responsiveness is key. Emotional mirroring encourages openness and deepens connection, making interactions more memorable. Practicing emotional awareness enhances communication skills and attracts positive engagement. Combining mirroring with active listening, humor, and storytelling creates emotionally rich, engaging conversations that leave a lasting impression. 10. Intellectual engagement. Intellectual conversation adds depth and long-term attraction. Discussing ideas, perspectives, or thought-provoking topics stimulates curiosity. Questions like, "What's your take on this?" invite dialogue and demonstrate respect for opinions. Balancing intellectual discussion with warmth and humor prevents the conversation from feeling like a lecture. Women appreciate thoughtful engagement, insight, and mental stimulation. Sharing perspectives respectfully shows maturity and emotional intelligence. Intellectual engagement creates compatibility beyond surface-level attraction. It demonstrates curiosity, open-mindedness, and analytical thinking. Thoughtful dialogue paired with empathy, humor, and storytelling creates meaningful, dynamic conversations that are memorable, engaging, and emotionally fulfilling. 11. Consistency and authenticity. Authenticity and consistency build trust and credibility. People sense insincerity, so speak genuinely and avoid exaggeration. Align words, tone, and body language to reinforce honesty. Being consistent in communication creates emotional safety, encouraging openness. Authenticity signals confidence and self-awareness. When paired with active listening, humor, and emotional intelligence, genuine communication strengthens rapport. Avoid copying styles or using lines that feel forced. Consistency and authenticity make interactions feel natural and comfortable, fostering emotional connection. Women respond positively to transparency and reliability, which builds trust and increases attraction. Authenticity is the foundation for meaningful, long-lasting engagement. 12. Timing and pacing. Timing in conversation influences engagement. Pausing before responding conveys thoughtfulness and confidence. Avoid speaking too fast or interrupting, which can overwhelm or annoy. Well-paced delivery allows your words to resonate. Strategic pauses emphasize important points, build suspense in stories, and increase intrigue. Pacing also includes balancing talking and listening. Over-talking can feel self-centered. Careful pacing demonstrates awareness and respect. Timing complements tone, humor, and storytelling, enhancing the overall impact of your communication. Mastering pacing makes conversations smoother, more memorable, and emotionally engaging. Thoughtful timing signals confidence, patience, and attentiveness. 13. Body language. Nonverbal cues reinforce your words. Eye contact, posture, gestures, and facial expressions influence how your message is received. Confident but relaxed posture signals approachability. Mirroring subtle body language increases rapport. Smiling and nodding show attentiveness, while avoiding closed-off gestures like crossed arms fosters openness. Nonverbal cues complement vocal tone, humor, and storytelling. Awareness of body language strengthens connection and attractiveness. Authentic alignment of words and gestures ensures your message resonates. Combined with effective speech and listening skills, positive body language amplifies emotional impact, engagement, and connection, making your interactions more magnetic and memorable. 14. Recap of key communication skills. To summarize the main strategies, focus on meaningful words, expressive tone, engaging stories, playful humor, active listening, and emotional mirroring. Add intellectual engagement, confidence, authenticity, mystery, pacing, and positive body language. Integrating these elements creates magnetic, engaging conversations. These skills aren't about manipulation, they're tools for genuine emotional connection. Practicing them consistently increases attraction, rapport, and comfort. Thoughtful communication fosters trust, interest, and emotional resonance. Over time, applying these techniques naturally enhances relationships, conversations, and personal charisma. Remember, the goal is meaningful, respectful, and engaging communication that leaves a lasting impression. In conclusion, the way you speak, listen, and express yourself plays a pivotal role in connection and attraction. By combining authenticity, confidence, emotional awareness, storytelling, humor, and attentive listening, you can create conversations that resonate deeply. These techniques help foster genuine emotional engagement, mutual respect, and interest. Mastering them is about improving yourself and your communication, not manipulating others, creating meaningful and magnetic interactions that leave lasting impressions. Thank you for watching the Pleasure Academy. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe for more insights into communication, attraction, and personal growth. Stay authentic, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.